Right, we're at Los Maple State Metro area. We're going to do the East Trail, 4.6 miles. It's about 10 o'clock. I don't know how long it's going to take us. We're going to see. So here we go. We're starting right here. We're going to go along the East Trail and then shoot over to the area by the lakes. We're going to take the East and the West Trail back to the park. So I'm thinking it's going to take us probably about 2 hours. We'll see. We kind of move slow with the dog and everything. That's cool. A little bit of fall color starting up there. See, it's dripping up from above too. Mm-hmm. Come on, buddy. All right, so we made it up the steep section, and this is the view. Little bench up here, kind of sit at. We're waiting for Mommy O and Livy Lou to catch up to us. Marley was going quick up the mountain. He pulled both of us up. So we're just waiting for them to catch up, soaking up this cool breeze for a little bit before we get moving again. All right, so we're kind of up on the top of this kind of plateaued section. We've come out of the steep climb, and now it's pretty level for the next maybe 3/4 of a mile before it goes back down. But there's gonna be some good overlooks and things like that before we get down to the lakes. Getting hot, and there's a little bit of shade, but it's pretty exposed, so we're just gonna kind of power through this section, get back down to the lakes, kind of back down the shade. Holy rocks. So we've made it to the sign. Basically to the left on that trail, there's an overlook. It's a third of a mile away, it's not very far. But we are in the middle of the heat, it's getting hot, and we're gonna take the shortest way down. I've done this trail before, I'll include a picture of that view over there. But in my opinion, the overlook over here, overlooking the lakes, is a lot better. So we're gonna head that way and start heading back down. So you can see the lake down there. Really, this trail just continues on this way to about that outcropping, and then it just goes downhill. Yeah. Is that right?
Clean that room. She has kept it clean. She got her little Christmas tree and all the decorations.
Pretty steep section here.
There we go, Lou.
Wait a minute, why does it say stay out? Okay, so we're planning on coming to the lake, taking a dip, cooling down, and then we see stay out, up to $500 fine. So I'm kind of concerned we might not be able to swim. So this kind of stinks. The whole hike in, basically, we've been planning on coming down here and swimming at the lake. It's kind of like the goal. We have to, kids kind of get through the hike and everything. We get here and it's shut down. It kind of stinks. So we're gonna try to find somewhere that we can at least cool down and get into the water. But it's marked off for restoration. So it's just kind of a bummer. But yeah, we're gonna find somewhere to get in the water though. So we're walking over the spillway, over the dam now, over the lake.
I'll shoot. I can pick you up and come on, buddy. Get on the rock.
Alright, so this last little section I actually kind of went ahead of them. There's one section you have to walk the road to get back to the parking lot where you park to start the East Trail. So I'm gonna go knock that section out, go pick up the car, and then meet them back at the trailhead at the end of this trail to keep them from having to walk so much. They're pretty beat, and it's getting hot, and again, not being able to swim was kind of a bummer. So just to help the morale, I'm gonna go get the car, get as close as I can for them. Okay, so now I'm at the section that meets back up with the West Trail. And this is where we parked. And back at the day use area, got to see the car. All right, now to go pick up the family. They're not exactly happy right now. It's hot. And they're done. They didn't get to go swimming, but the hike was cool. So I gotta pick them up. We'll see ya.